All right, Sydney, I'm going to do a couple from those sections. So solving exponential equations level 1, this was in our notes. And anytime x is in the exponent, then to get it out of there, we have to switch it to log form. So if I follow it this direction, then I'm going to have log base e of 42 equals x. And remember, when we have log base e, that's equal to ln. So this is going to be ln of 42 equals x. Get out of all that. ln of 42, they might want you to just type that answer. Oh no, it says round to the nearest hundredth, so round to 2 decimal places. So this one would be 3.74. So that before we can switch it to log form, we have to have the base and the exponent all by themselves. So this 2 to the 4x needs to be by itself first. So I'm going to divide both sides by 11. So I'll have 2 to the 4x equals 1 over 11. And now I'm going to switch it to log form. 2 is going to become my base. 1 over 11. So log base 2 of 1 over 11 equals 4x. And now this log base 2 of 1 over 11, that's just a number. So I'm going to type that in to see what that is. Log base 2 of 1 divided by 11 is this number. And now to solve for x, I'm going to divide both sides by 4. So I'm going to take all of that and I'm going to divide by 4. So if I round to the nearest hundredth, I get x equals 0.86, negative 0.86. And then we'll try one more like that. So again, I've got to get this e to the 4x by itself, and then I'll switch it to log form. We switch it to log form because x is up in the exponent. So I'm going to start by dividing both sides by 99. And that was equal to 5. Now e to the 4x is by itself, and I'm going to switch it to log form. So log base e of 5 equals 4x. And remember, log base e is the same as ln. So I have ln of 5 equals 4x. And now to solve for x, I'm going to divide both sides by 4. So ln of 5 divided by 4 is equal to x. And now I can type that in. Ln of 5 divided by 4. And again, round to the hundredth, 0.40 equals x. So that's how you solve problems in that section, exponential equations level 1. Now, log equations, first degree, we did these on worksheet 6. Worksheet 6 is where we practice these. So remember, if there's addition or subtraction, we want to push them into one logarithm. We want to make them into one logarithm. But if we have a number in front, we have to move that first. So this 2, I'm going to move back up where it came from, the exponent. So I'm going to bring this first piece down. Now I'm going to move the 2 on the exponent of 8. And now I have log base 7 and log base 7. And since I'm adding, I can multiply the arguments together. So I'm going to make 2 log base 7s added together. I'm going to make it into 1 log base 7. I'm going to multiply 8x times 8 squared and set it equal to 2. Now, 8 times 8 squared is 512. So log base 7 of 512x equals 2. Now our x is inside here in the parentheses, in the argument. So now I have to switch it to exponential form to get it out of there. So I'm going to start with the 7, go across to the 2, and come back. So 7 is going to become my base, 2 my exponent, equals 512x. So if I divide both sides by 512, I'm going to have 7 squared divided by 512. And then what's this say? It says the exact value of x. So I'm going to turn that back into a fraction. If they say the exact value of x, they don't want you to round it off. So 49 divided by 512 is equal to x. And we'll do one more. So this time I have subtraction. But before I can get rid of the subtraction, I've got to get rid of this number in front of the log. So I'm going to move that back up to the exponent. Now I have log base 2 minus log base 2. So since I have subtraction this time, I'm going to divide my 2 arguments. So I'm going to make it just 1 log base 2. And now I'm going to take 8x divided by 6 cubed and set it equal to 0. Figure out what 6 cubed is. 216. And if I have 8 divided by 216, we'll see if that simplifies it all. And it does, to 1 over 27. So I'm going to write that as log base 2, 1 over 27, and then I still have an x up top, equals 0. Now is when we switch it to exponential form, because x is in the parentheses there, and that's the only way to get it out. So 2 raised to the 0 power equals x divided by 27. So 2 raised to the 0 power is equal to 1. And now to move the 27 to the other side, I'm going to multiply. And 1 times 27 is 27. Now when I looked back over the log equation second degree, those are the ones on the worksheet I let you skip. So I went ahead and took that out of the assignment. I didn't realize I had left that in there on accident. So email me if this doesn't help and you need any more help. Thanks, Sydney.